Hello student, Hemant Sir is here. So today we are going to start the next part of our chapter about the carbon and its compound, and carbon is a essential element. In previous video we have discussed about the introductory part of the carbon and its properties as well as the different compounds of carbon. Today we are going to start the hydrocarbons. It is the important part of our chapter. Okay. So hydrocarbons means what? So hydrocarbons means the compound which are formed by hydrogen and carbon. Okay. So hydrocarbon, it is formed by the two word hydro and carbon. So hydro represents hydrogen and carbon. Okay. So what are hydrocarbons now? Hydrocarbons are the compound which are mainly formed by hydrogen and carbon. Okay. So we have to write the definition of hydrocarbon first. Okay. So the compound, those compound which are formed by hydrogen and carbon are called as hydrocarbons. Okay. So hydrocarbons are those compounds, they are mainly formed by hydrogen and carbon are called as hydrocarbon. Okay. Now hydrocarbons are classified into two main categories. They are classified into two main categories. First is saturated hydrocarbons and another is unsaturated hydrocarbons. Now the question is, what are saturated hydrocarbons? So those hydrocarbons, they having all carbon single bond are called as hydrocarbons which are saturated. Okay. So what will be definition of saturated hydrocarbons? Those hydrocarbons in which all carbon hydrocarbons in which all carbon single bond are present are called as saturated hydrocarbons. And example is alkenes. All alkenes are saturated hydrocarbons. Okay. General representation of alkane is CnH2n plus 2. It is also called as the empirical formula. It is also called as empirical formula, where N is the number of carbon. N is number of carbon. Okay. Example, if we will place N equals to 1. So what will be the first? If we will place N equals to 1, then we will get first hydrocarbon. So here formula we have CnH2n plus 2. N equals to be 1. So wherever we will get N, we have to replace N by 1. So what we will get? It is C1H2 into 1 plus 2. So C1, so we can write it as C itself. Okay. C then H. 2 into 1 is 2 and 2 plus 2 is 4. So CH4. It is the first hydrocarbon in hydrocarbon series. Okay. So it is also called as parent hydrocarbon. Parent hydrocarbon. And its name is methane. Its name is methane. If we will place N equals to 2, then we will get ethane. If we will place N equals to 3, then we will get propane and so on. So by increasing the n equals to 1, that is number every time by 1, we will get the next member of hydrocarbon, and which are saturated, and they are called as alkanes. Okay. Now unsaturated hydrocarbons. Okay. So unsaturated hydrocarbons are those hydrocarbon in which at least one carbon-carbon double bond or carbon-carbon single bond are present. Okay. So what are unsaturated hydrocarbons? Hydrocarbons in which at least one carbon-carbon double bond and double bond are represented as C double bond C or triple bond, like C triple bond C are present. Such hydrocarbons are called as unsaturated hydrocarbons. Okay. So on the basis of presence of carbon-carbon double bond or carbon-carbon triple bond, on the basis of carbon-carbon double bond or triple bond, they are of two types, alkenes and alkynes. So alkenes are unsaturated hydrocarbon, they contain carbon-carbon double bond, at least one carbon-carbon double bond are called as alkenes. So we can write the definition. So what are alkenes? Those unsaturated hydrocarbons in which at least one carbon-carbon double bond is present. Okay. So the general representation of alkenes is CnH2n. It is the empirical formula or general representation of alkenes. If we will take n equals to 2, so we will get the first member of alkenes. So the formula is, it is CnH2n. Okay, since n equals to, we have 2, so we have to replace n by 2. So the formula will become C2H2 into 2. So C2H2 into 2 is 4. So it is the first member of alkenes. Okay. So its representation is H single bond H with carbon-carbon double bond C single bond H and H. Okay. Or it also can be written as CH2 double bond CH2. So this double bond is present between carbon and carbon atom. See here, alk means number of carbon. So here number of carbon is 2. So for 2 carbon we are writing it. And E and E represents the carbon-carbon double bond. So we have carbon-carbon double bond. So here we have to write E and E. So the name of this first alkene is ethene. If we will replace n equals to 3, then we will get propane. If we will replace n equals to 4, then we will get butane and so on. So as we can increase the number of carbon atom, then we will get the next member of alkenes. Okay. So now we will have to understand about alkynes. Alkynes are unsaturated hydrocarbon in which at least one carbon-carbon triple bond is present. Okay. So what will be the definition? Those hydrocarbons in which at least one carbon-carbon triple bond that is C triple bond C is present are called as unsaturated hydrocarbons, are nothing but alkynes. Okay, so let's take an example, and their general representation is CnH2n minus 2. Okay, it is nothing but the empirical formula for alkynes. If we will replace n equals to 2, see here we have taken again n equals to 2 for the first member. Here again we are replacing n equals to 2 for first member of alkyne. Because to represent the carbon-carbon double bond or triple bond, at least 2 carbon atom must be present. Okay, so formula is, it is CnH2n minus 2. So n equals to, we had 2, so we have to replace n by 2, so it will be C2H2 into 2 minus 2. So C2, H2 into 2 is 4, 4 minus 2 is 2. So it is C2H2. So its representation is HC triple bond CH. Okay, it is nothing but the ethyne. See, alk again represent number of carbon. We have number of carbon 2. So for 2 carbon we are writing eth. For triple bond we are writing YNE. So we have to write here YNE. So it is nothing but ethyne. It is ethyne. So this is the way we have to classify our hydrocarbons. Okay. So let's take a short review on carbon, classification of carbon. Okay. So what are hydrocarbons? चालू है क्या? So let short review on hydrocarbons. Okay. So what are hydrocarbons? Those compounds, they are mainly formed by hydrogen and carbon. They are mostly formed by hydrogen and carbon, are called as hydrocarbons. So on the basis of saturity and unsaturaty of the carbon atom, they are of two types. If carbon-carbon contain all single bond are called as saturated hydrocarbons. So what will be the definition of saturated hydrocarbons? Those hydrocarbons in which all carbon-carbon present single bond are called as saturated hydrocarbons. Example is alkyne. Their general representation is CnH2n plus 2, and the first member of alkanes is methane. Okay. Next we have unsaturated hydrocarbon. It is the second part of the types of hydrocarbon. So on the basis of carbon-carbon double bond or triple bond contain unsaturated hydrocarbon, then further divided into two categories. One is alkenes and another is alkynes. So those hydrocarbons having at least one carbon-carbon double bond are called as alkenes. The first member of alkene is ethene. It is ethene. Then alkynes. So those hydrocarbon or those unsaturated hydrocarbons, they contain at least one carbon-carbon triple bond are called as alkynes. Okay. Their first member is ethyne. Okay. And we are getting the number of carbon atom by replacing n equals to 2, 3, 4. We are getting particular alkyne member. Okay. So this is nothing but the block diagram for the classification of hydrocarbons, and it is really very important one. Okay. So write down this part. It is very important. So students, here we have completed our classification of hydrocarbon part of our chapter called carbon is an essential element and their compounds. Okay. So hydrocarbon is nothing but the main part of our chapter. Okay, so we have classified hydrocarbon into alkanes, and alkynes. You have to remember alkane, alkene and alkynes. There is a great similarity and differences between alkane, alkene and alkynes. Similarity is what? Alk means number of carbon atom. Alk means number of carbon atom. But the difference is here A and E represents carbon-carbon single bond. E and E represents carbon-carbon double bond, and Y and E represents carbon-carbon triple bond. Okay, so you have their empirical formula also. For alkanes we have CnH2n plus 2. For alkanes we have CnH2n, and for alkynes we have CnH2n minus 2. Okay, so if you will replace n equals to 3, then you will get the another member of alkane, alkene and alkynes. So we will take example by replacing n equals to 3 in their empirical formula. Okay, so we will get the next member of our hydrocarbon for alkane, alkene and alkyne. Okay, so for alkanes we are taking n equals to 3. So what is empirical formula for alkane? It is CnH2n plus 2. Since n equals to we have 3, so wherever we will get n, we have to replace it by 3. So it will become C3H 2 into 3 plus 2. So C3H 3 into 2 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. So we have C3H8. So its structure is CH3, CH2, CH3, or it can be also shown as by dash structure. It is H, then C, here H, here we have H. It is CH3, then we have CH2, and again CH3. Okay. So this is nothing but the dash structure of propane. See, again alk means number of carbon. So for 3 carbon we are writing prop. All carbon-carbon single bond are present. So for single bond we are writing ANA. So it will become propane. Okay. So it is the IUPAC name of propane. Here if we will replace n equals to 3, we will get the formula is it is CnH2n. So it will become C3H2 into 3. So it is C3H. 2 3s are 6. So their structure will be CH2 CH double bond CH2. Okay, or we can also write it as it is CH3. It can be also written as CH3, then CH, then double bond CH2. Okay, so number of hydrogen is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So we have here 6 hydrogen and 3 carbon. Okay, now here again number of carbon is 3. So alk represent number of carbon. So for 3 carbon we are writing pro, and 1 double bond is present. So for that we have to write ENA. So it is nothing but the propene. Okay, it is propane, and it is a dash structure of propane. Then we will take one more example for alkyne. If we will take n equals to 3, so our structure or empirical formula for alkyne is CnH2n minus 2. Since n equals to we have 3, so we have to write C3H2 into 3 minus 2. So it will become C3H. 2 3s are 6. 6 minus 2 is 4. So it is C3H4. So the structure is HC triple bond C. It is C3. So CH here again H, C triple bond CH. Okay, or it can be written as CH3, then C triple bond CH. See, number of carbon 4 and number of carbon is 3 and number of hydrogen is 3 and 1 is 4. Okay, so see again here alk means number of carbon and number of carbon we have 3. So for 3 carbon we are writing prop, and for triple bond we are writing Y and E. So it is nothing but the propyne. It is propyne. Okay, so students, here we have completed our hydrocarbon part of our chapter. Okay, so students, just do keep repeat this video for your better understanding. Okay, so we will meet in next video. Till then, bye for now.